I'm ready. Happy Monday morning to you guys, or Monday afternoon, whichever it is you're watching this. I'm so psyched. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I know I did. We are starting Apex today. Apex. Hopefully you've heard of it over the last 72 hours or so. You probably got something from Calvert County Public Schools. But let me go over what Apex is with you guys, all right? Apex is an awesome program to educate PACs. That's what it is. It's an awesome program to educate PACs, and we're going to start using it. Now, for Honors Pre-Calc, which what this is about, I gave you guys in today's folder a pretty long little thing about how we're going to be using Apex this week. So I'm going to go over some important things. First of all, there's like a handful of terms that are associated with Apex. There's something called a study. And the study, if you look in Apex, a study is like the bulk of the lesson. It's usually like a 20-page thing that you have to click through and listen and read the examples and watch the videos. A study guide for me, for my class, that's going to be optional for you to do. You can do it or not do it. It's going to be up to you. I'll talk more about it in a minute. Every week we're going to have a quiz, and the quiz will be the thing that goes in gradebook, and there's an optional practice set of problems called a checkup. Now, here what we have to do for us. First of all, you're going to get a Schoology every day we have class, just like always, and you're going to have to navigate to Apex, and you're going to learn how to do that. It's pretty easy. You're going to find our class. And we're going to start off in Unit 9, which is about trig. So it's about trig functions. And specifically, we're going to start off in 9.1. That's lesson 9.1, which is inverse trig functions. We've done a little bit of that work already together. So some of the stuff won't be new, but some of the stuff will be new. The mandatory thing you're going to do on Monday, or have it done Monday or Tuesday, I don't really care when you do it, is called 9.1.1, and it's called the study. And the study, and this one's like 20 pages long, and you're going to work your way through it. When I did it, I clicked the little audio button every time so that the words were read to me. I thought that was helpful, much easier to understand. And also, there's some boxes, like big text boxes in the studies. And to be smart, just to look for like little clickers in there, because you click your way through the content in the boxes. You are not required by me to do the study guide. It's like a 5 or 6 page kind of a worksheet. You're not required to do it. But if you want to, it's totally okay to do it. If you want to do it, I provided a Word document with the study guide, and that's in today's folder. And if you want, you can open that Word document, and then you can type right on that Word document. Or if you want, you can print out the PDF that's linked in Apex and write your answers on that, or you can write your answers on your own paper. Either way, it's up to you, and it's not required. But I'll talk more about that again in a minute. I put a discussion thread in this week's folder, and it says something like, "Oh, Mr. Wilding, I have a question," or something like that. So you put all your questions that you have as you're working through the lesson in there, and I will reply just as quickly as I can. Now, on Wednesday, we're going to have a quiz. And the quiz is right in there in Apex. And you have to here's the big kicker. You have to get a 60% or better on that quiz in order for me to accept the quiz. If you don't get a 60 or better, then the optional study guide becomes mandatory study guide. And you have to do that. Submit it, just like you submitted your homework and everything like that before. Submit it as a PDF to me. Then I'll let you take the quiz again. And the second time you take the quiz, I'll use your study guide to give you some extra points on your quiz. So you have to do the study guide if you don't get at least a 60 on the quiz. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And lastly, there's something called a checkup. A checkup. That's like 9.1.2, I think. Is called a checkup, and that's practice problems, and they're good. They're good practice problems to get ready for the quiz. Again, totally optional. Not requiring you to do that, but it would be smart to do some of those at least to get ready for the quiz. On Wednesday, first thing I'll do Wednesday is I will provide you with the solutions to the checkup. Then you can see how you did on your practice problems, or you can just wait until the solutions are posted and then you can read through the problems and the solutions all at the same time. That's up to you. But the quiz is going to be on Wednesday, and I'll probably give you Wednesday and Thursday to do that quiz. But you have to get a 60 or better, or you have to do it again after you've done the study guide. That's my plan. Okay, hope you have a great rest of your Monday. Great seeing you. I missed the dickens out of you guys. I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.